Hello, and in this session, we are going to be going over the reading and note taking worksheet 17 that was on the causes and effects of the end of the Republic. This Republic that the Romans set up because they never ever wanted another king is now starting to crumble. So the first thing we could read the column on the left as because. So because the Roman Republic expanded after the Punic Wars, one of the things that happened was wealth wasn't distributed fairly among the people. So the Roman generals who were in this war became very, very rich. They bought up all the farmland, which drove the farmers out of business, increased poverty. Remember the poor, poor people and unemployment. We have people today that look at giant businesses like Walmart and say they are doing the same things. So we have to guard against the rich getting richer, and the poor getting poorer. That was one of the problems in the Republic. All right. Because of that, a guy named Tiberius Gracchus came along. And Tiberius Gracchus had the plebeians. His job was to watch out for the plebeians, and he had the plebeian assembly approve a bill that would take land from the rich and give it to the poor people because they were having these problems. Well, because he did that, the Senate, the wealthy senators, became very angry and they assassinate Tiberius. 10 years after Tiberius is assassinated, his brother Gracchus, Gaius Gracchus, says there's still more things we can do. So he brings in reforms to the Senate. Remember, reforms are changes to make things better. So 10 years after his brother Tiberius is killed for trying to bring reforms, Gaius tries. And Gaius also meets the same fate. He's assassinated. Now, after that, Sulla, one of those wealthy, powerful generals, marches his army into Rome. And if you're trying to figure out, well, what's the big deal about that? That is a general in the Roman army trying to take over Rome and get power. So a civil war breaks out. And remember, in our vocabulary, we learned that a civil war is a fight between two opposing sides from the same country. So now we have Romans fighting Romans. Now, several more years and crises in the Republic force the Senate to give more and more power to the generals to try to get control of everything. And we have new generals or new consuls, Pompey and Crassus, take over and they start to abuse their power as consuls. They try to do too much. They try to get things for themselves and for their wealthy friends. So the third part of that triumvirate that was made involved Julius Caesar. And when Pompey and Crassus took over and started making too many changes and abusing their power, Julius Caesar goes to war against Pompey and he declares himself dictator. Now, if you remember, the Romans had a dictator in time of emergency. So Julius Caesar says, this is a bad time. This is an emergency. I'm taking over. I am going to be the sole leader. That also brought about a civil war in Rome, and now we still have more Romans fighting against other Romans. And people were worried that Julius Caesar was going to become too powerful and was going to make himself king. And if you remember, The Romans never, ever, ever want another king. And so Julius Caesar is assassinated. The Roman Republic then becomes a monarchy. Monarchy means one leader, and then they go into an empire.